How's everybody? Okay. Let's see what we have. Just a moment. Wait a minute. Where am I at? Am I live? Well, if I'm live, why am I not showing up on my stream? Here we go. So anyone that comes in, welcome in on Wednesday night. It's a rare moment you actually get to see me. Okay, you guys. Well, somebody will wander in, I'm sure. In the meantime, hi, welcome in. Please hit the like button when you come in. I'm going to be doing a very important reading about soulmates. Hi. Who's here? Hello. Welcome. I'm lighting some lavender. Yes, I've been burning this really great incense today. Hi, everybody. You get to see me tonight. I told you you'd be able to see me tonight. Sometimes I don't want to be seen, but tonight I don't care. So I bought my first Christmas pick for my plants. Of course it's a bird. All right, let's get on with it. We have a soulmate reading to do, and I want to tell you thank you for being here. Let me just start by sanctifying myself. This is a sacred holy oil, and it is Reiki infused, sacred for your practices, to help you in your practices. I also made a roll-on for my hands. Let me use it real quick. Hello, welcome in. We're going to get gritty right now. We're going to get down and we're going to look at the emotional space of the divine, let's say divine masculine, divine feminine, in their dealings with God. Hello. Hi, Brenda. Hello. You get to see me. Hi. Okay, so let's get on with it. We're going to look at the sacred destiny after we see what the heck's going on down here, okay? So let me start with these cards here. This is the Love Oracle cards. They are guidance, so whoever this is for, it could be for anybody. If you relate, okay, cool. If you don't, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I always say in my readings, here we go. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good time tonight, or good night anyway. I don't know how many of you are working full-time jobs, but oh, Lordy. Oh, my blessings. Here we go. What is for my beautiful subscribers, members, everyone who is just right here tonight? Let me have a message for them, please. Oh, look at that pretty picture. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? She looks contemplative. Okay. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, thus creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Nice? Good start. Good start, you guys. Now for the soulmate couple. That was for you. So you have to use your imagination, right, to pull out of things. Hi. Welcome in. Hi. It keeps resetting itself. What does? What does, honey? Is my channel not working right? Thank you for the heads up. It's blurry. Hold on. Maybe it's where I have it because it's a brand new phone. Wait a minute. Is that better? Okay, is that better? Is it any better? Let me move that off. Okay, let me see. I don't know, my darlings. It could be that I have interference all the time, spiritual. Here's a message for the couples, though. That was for you, my darlings, okay? The message for the couples we're reading for, whether you be a divine feminine. You'll know that because I call you God's girls or God's men. And the numbers are getting slim. They're not that many people that are really godly in their relationships. I see that the evidence proves that the divine feminine is leading and the wellness, spiritual wellness categories. It's important right now that you, those as a couple, take a step back, spend some time alone. Instead of placing focuses on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So that looks to me like the advice of this couple situation. If you're a divine union and you're not together for whatever reason, right? So let's take a look and see what's happening. Golly, this. Is it better when I pull back this camera? I'm sorry, you guys. Is it still weird? I don't know what to do. Brand new phone, you guys. I'm just learning how to use it, okay? Here we go. Tell me the energy, please, of... Whoa. Whoa. I was asking about the feminine. The energy of the feminines. What we have is strength. She's garnered strength from within. She's managed quite a bit on her own. Let me take the lighting off that. Sorry. I have a lighting issue here. Is that any better, anybody? We have strength and we have the Ace of Wands, a gift from God. The gift from God is that, whoa, what is this? Oh, I don't think I was supposed to get Temperance in reverse there. The gift from God is that the feminines have learned how to revive their spirit, and they are reviving their mojo at this time, whether their masculine comes back or not, okay? And so they're strong internally, and committed to their love, their self-love. So feminines here are really strong right now in this love relationship. And they're very, they may be getting another chance in a relationship from God, right? They might. Let's take a look at the masculine here. Don't burn me, dude. I love my candles. Don't kill me. Here we go. My loves, thank you for holding on. Let's see what we have. So what do we have for the masculine's energy? Oh, by the way, sorry, you guys, if I'm a little bit wonky. I have had to take a little medicine for my neck because I have to have an MRI tomorrow again. Okay, here we go. Let's get on to this reading and get into the masculine energy. Thank you, Divine. We love you so much. We want to follow your path and journey without wavering so that we can have the best person in our life, right? So I speak for my friends. Here we go, the lovers. No question about it. We got something Shazam coming up. So the masculine's in decisive mode. Let me turn this so you guys can utilize it. The masculine is in the lover's mode. This could be a Gemini as well. Making a decision on lovers. Let's see what he decides. Spirit. Sorry. I won't be long. If you guys want to ask a question, I'll be happy to do live answers. Any donation works for me. It's just an energy exchange. So I'm happy to look for you. Let's go on. How weird? Real weird or just a little weird? I'm going to have to use my other camera again. Here we go. Masculine. Whoa. Okay. He's following his heart. He needs to do what his heart tells him to do. He's going to follow his heart no matter who he's with or what he decides to do. He is. He's indeed going to follow his heart. So where does his heart lead him? Holy Spirit, show me. Where does the Divine Masculine's heart take him? Of course, it should be taking him home. It should take him home, no matter what the difficulties were. Divine Masculine, please. Queen of Swords. So he's deciding. Again, we have Gemini energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He's deciding, he's thinking about this person that's got him cut off, the one that has drew a line in the sand from him and said no. The Queen of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, she may be there reasoning with him. She may be one of his choices, his or her. I'm saying him, because it's masculine energy. You know how love works. I don't need to tell you. Here we go. So, what's the energy between the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine at this time? I'm going to keep it real quick because my channel's really weird tonight. Welcome, everybody. Whoa. Are you ready? I'm surprised. Okay. Something has happened, and I think this is really the Divine Feminine. I'll find out who this other person is, other lover. I think he wants to come back. 3 of Cups. I think he wants to come back and celebrate what he's learned with his divine feminine. I do. I really do. And I see it. However that works for each of your situation. Wow. Okay. Clarify. Oh, he does want to they do want to manifest this with you. They do. They do. This is someone who's taking action and they're using universal laws and they're doing magic. Trying to manifest. What are they manifesting? And also, who's this other person, this other lover? Whoa. Oh, okay. The other lover is a Scorpio, perhaps, and in the background, this is, bam, the end or the beginning of something. They're in a, oh, I don't know. It looks like he might have ended it with that other person, and he's thinking real hard about his feminine. Does he come back to her? He wants to. That's for sure. Does he actually contact her? And should he contact her? Oh my God. Oh my God. He wants, listen, this is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Because if you really are in your divine power and you're listening to God, there'll be times of pulling back and restoring and disciplining before you can go back in and claim a relationship, right? But this is his intention. This is the intention of the divine masculine in the long run. You can get mad at me if you want. Some people like to harp on how bad they're doing. I think that we need to give the masculines a little credit for facing their shadows and looking and dealing with their karma. This is obviously karma and a choice. You know, that other reading I did today, karma and choice, right? So we have peace of mind. This is what they want. They want to bring healing to the relationship and give peace of mind. But I think that they did something to the divine feminine, and it has everything to do with this. The choices and the lovers. It has to do with where their heart was at. You know, the word says where your heart is where your treasure will be. So let's see what before we go another further, I want to see what's going on emotionally, psychically, psychologically with this masculine at this time and the feminine at this time. I love doing these readings. It always turns out to be divine masculine, divine feminine. Why? Because that's what it's about. You know, you got the karmics in there. They shift up the energy and make everybody pay for lust and things like that, you know, power and whatever those lower character traits. We all inhabit it sometime. Masculine. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Some of you, this is true. And by God, look at him. He misses you so bad. This is a phantom masculine in the 5D, holding you in the 5D, holding you in his sleep, in his mind, in his spirit. He's holding you. You can't help it. Whether he comes forward or not, we'll see in a moment. He's holding you. All right, let's keep going. Feminines. How does my skin look for 66? I've been using Mary Kay. Not bad. It was pretty raggedy for a minute there. Mary Kay's really good stuff. Okay. I guess you should plug Mary Kay, huh? She could pay for that. Freebies. Here we go, guys. Feminines. Love you guys very much. I know they're powerful. I did a reading for one of my Patreon members as a reward because I draw 3 readings a month for my Patreon members and I give away gifts too. Each month, every month. However, when I recorded, there was no sound like there isn't any here. Nothing. And it was pshh. And I just sent it to her anyway. And she noticed that. I did another follow-up, which was really good. But I was like, what? So there is spiritual interference. I'm a conduit anyway. I'm a Mayan gap, galactic activation portal. I have much to teach and much to learn, and I'm multi-skilled. Galactic portal people. It's a special interdimensional day. My God, my God, my God. Those people, all 4 Beatles were born on a day like that. Mozart was born on a day like that. Robin Williams was born on a day like that, I believe. Jimi Hendrix, massive, multi-talented, crazy, wonderful people were born on those days. I need to tell you where the divine feminine is, though. She's rising above the cloud. She's rising above everything. She's even rising above her own disappointments. And she's jumping into her truth. My God, she's the phoenix rising. Don't you love it? She's a phoenix rising. And God sees that. So do the divines. And they're helping her. Wow. Tell me the emotions between them. If you were to put them together right now in this room, everything was peachy keen, and I mean really peachy keen between them. All things discussed, all things healed, all things cherished, loved, looked after, nothing mixed, nothing hidden. If this happens, what will we have? Spirit, I want to see that. We would have faith. I can't make this shit up. Look at how Spirit's coming through for you guys. You'd have faith. So fucking cool. Master number 22, the divine and the divines are together working and worshiping their divine God. They are making things happen and they're co-creating, doing what they were supposed to be doing on the planet. If they do it the right way. Okay, let's see the mental issue that's got them apart at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, White Light. Thank you so much, guides. My guides, your guides. The feminines, the masculines, the divines, their guides. Come in, please. Jesus, Holy Spirit. I love you so much. I love the fact that there is encouragement to be had. And I just wish to bring some clarity. Here we go. All right, so what we have is overthinking between them. This is like every possible equation, right? This is, anything can happen. This is 7, the number of the divine. I need to look at that. Because there might be something there I don't know. Do you know that this is the first time I've ever worn this thing? Like, really worn it. Isn't it beautiful? I put these sacred eye protections on there. Okay, this is number what? 22, or number 7. Yeah. Man, I mean, like, these are righteous numbers coming out. So this has to be the messages for divine feminine. You know, divine masculine, divine. That's amazing. You ready? All right. 7 this is a card about perseverance, no limits, infinity. Yes. Difficult things take a long time. Impossible things take a lot longer. I'll snap. Andre Jackson. The abstract concept of infinity is given a visual reference here, infinity. You know what this means, right? If they are doing right and they're working God's plan together and they are divine, oh shit. This is like the best. You won't get this reading everywhere. Okay. If this represents limitless possibilities that infinity embraces. There's enough essence of possibility that it can be quantified and grasped, even if only in the realms of our imagination. But then we're free to imagine so many other improbable scenarios. Oh my God, so it could be anything. It's appealing to consider that any personal goals or ambitions, no matter how fanciful, can be the same criteria as our Shakespearean analogy, ultimately be achieved. It can be done. It can be done. With all the support, spiritual support we have, absolutely. I know that. So let's see what's going on here. There was something I wanted to ask, and that was this other partner that the masculine is with. Who is he with? Who was this other choice that he had? Clarify that for us. I want to know. This other choice that he had. Ooh. Well, obviously, this other person could have been an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 8 of Pentacles is when someone's diligently working on a project or relationship, making money. They're just focused on this one at a time, because they got 7 behind them, which is like the 7 of coins, where you planted your seeds. Now, you're working on your seeds again. So here's somebody who's not putting the effort in and not there. There was a tower moment. Heads up. Tower moment from the divine masculine. Yep. They're not building right now. There has been a breakup. Could have been a third-party intervention. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And wow, what's this person doing? This third person. Yeah, they're not expecting anything at all anymore. The Three of Wands is when you're waiting for something to happen. You've invested your energy, right? And you're waiting for something to come back, but so this is like over. Three of Wands, Three of Coins, and Eight of Coins in reverse. So whatever happened with him and this karmic person, very many of them, not all of them, many of them have left. They're looking at you again. They're looking at you again. Are you ready? Are they? Hi. No, you're not late. Hi. Hello. My darling, I was talking about that. We had some weird reception on this when I first started, right, Brenda? And it was really weird. You can see by the conversation. It's blurry on my screen here, too. I don't know. It's a brand new phone. We're going to take a quick look at why he's got an eye on the masculine now, the feminine. Let's say the feminine energy. Why is he there? Why is he doing this now? Actually, before I ask that, let me see. What happened between them? Obviously. Oh, okay. I see what happened between them. Holy shit. Someone was keeping really big secrets in that relationship, okay? This is the High Priestess in reverse. They weren't trusting their own gut either. This was probably the masculine, right? When you go at something without dignity, let's say she demands dignity. You come at me in an altered state. You come at me to be in an altered state. You come at me to get ancient knowledge. You come at me to talk about the divine feminine, okay? So she's upside down. This means someone did not trust their gut and they went somewhere they shouldn't have gone. What happened between them was there was no sacredness. This is impurity in a relationship. Someone sleeping with someone else, maybe someone's friend, third party. Nine of Wands is so burdened, so tired, right? Thank you for the like. If you come in, please hit the like button. So this is having to put down the burdens because it's just too much keeping up with this person's every day, demanding. So it could be a Scorpio as well, as I said. This is a death card. So it was just like there was no power to keep that relationship going. So the only thing he knows is he comes back to you and he's doing it in the spirit, right? He's doing it in the spirit with his divine feminine. All right, just so you keep that in check. Now let's see. So that's what we have going on there. He's not, let's say this is a scenario where the divine masculine is broken up. Not all of them are. Some of them are still being, they're still in a relationship with someone else and have the divine feminine stepping up and being a phoenix, rising up out of the stuff and having a better life for herself, seeing things from a higher perspective, letting so much shit go, including ego problems. Feminine's expecting too much. Give it to yourself. Is that what I hear in the spirit? Give it to yourself. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. What did I ask? This was, if they do it right, they'll be in the divine masculine feminine. They'll be in the service. Right now, I'm going to tell you something. Don't mess with them right now. They're still in their head. Their emotions are all over the place, and they might be coming back to either drop their shit on you again, or you know what I mean, emotional baggage and their thing, and you might not feel ready. You might not be ready yet. You know, God has an amazing timing. His timing is divine. And if you're in alignment with that, he might give you the intuitive hit to hold back or to accept, because he is also encouraging forgiveness. But some things, let's say character behaviors. Let's say someone never ever talks about stuff. And you're left holding the bag. You're like, well, I don't want to spend my life not talking about stuff. So I just would rather be alone. Sometimes that's the case too. All right. So what we see coming forward, we see this person incessantly spying on you. Okay? This is the energy of spiritual, mental communication, right? And this person is spying. Yeah, maybe they even gossiping, maybe even spreading information, but in the reverse, it could be gossip, it could be talking bad. They might feel really bad about something they said about you when they broke up and went to this one. It could very well be the case. I don't know. I'm just channeling my friends. Here we go. So, tell me about this Page of Swords in reverse. No choice but to sit back and chill. Learn hard lessons. Go through the dark night of the soul. Ask God for forgiveness and alignment. Talk to your guides. Put down the battles, and let the divine have it so that timing can play in your favor. So what do we see the divine feminine doing about this? Show me, Spirit. This is fun. I'm kind of tapping in, I don't know how much of this is yours, but we'll see. What is the divine feminine doing about this? She's like, no. No, been there, done that. No, not anymore right now. Not now. I got to heal. That's just too much drama for me. I put too much work into getting where I'm at. You better come to me correct or don't come at all. Completely 100% correct. If you are my soulmate, you'll know that automatically. You'll know that we're going to have to talk. Here we go. What is she doing? Okay? Well, she might be willing to talk, but she's still gone. She walked away, right? But she might be willing to talk. She might, but I think she's like, I am so gone. 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 That's it. Yeah. And she might be willing to offer peace, I think at this time, possibly. She might, depends on the person, right? She might be open for a conversation, or she might be open for, something. Just, maybe it's just to settle shit, finally, if it's not settled. Yeah, she's going to be busy. She's going to have choices, I think. That might be another reason why the masculine energy looks at the feminine energy, because they know how beautiful they are and how they're the phoenix out of the ashes. So obviously, they have faith. This person she has faith, so she's going to be. I feel that too. I feel like I'm in this big juggling act, between this and that and the businesses and living and all this stuff that would be really, really nice if someone helped carry the burden. But sometimes they put a burden on you. You're always providing, you're always loving, you're always nurturing, you're always kind, you always listen, and they just suck the F out of you and leave. You finally just say, no, you gotta go. That's just some of it, not all of you. Okay, so she's going to make sure that this is brought to an end and closed, a whole completely closed chapter, a brand new beginning, a new paradigm shift. Thinking is different, behavior is different, self-love is different, right? And she's going to go into her logical mind as well, the feminines are. They're right here, they're like, I'm in the problem-solving mode. I'm not even as emotional as I used to be. I'm sure as hell going to be soft and sweet and receptive, but I'm not no way anybody's fool anymore. I've seen it. I know. Go, ladies. All right. So what's the outcome here? What do you see, Spirit? What do you see, Spirit, for my beautifuls? We just need to keep our eyes on it. We need to keep our eyes stay like I love Professional High Priestess. She says, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And I find myself driving down the road going, stay in your lane, because they're a lousy driver. And I think about her, and I'm so honored to watch her channel. I don't comment much, but I'm encouraged that she has a divine feminine, looking out for the divine feminines. And sometimes that means calling out blatant shit on the karmics, because that's just what makes life so much easier, right? Yeah, them karmics. All right, here, my loves. So the outcome is, if the outcome looks like coming out of the cold, Five of Pentacles in reverse, or leaving someone out, it's like I'm comfortable in this cocoon. I'm not losing money. I just don't want that energy. Clarify it. Yeah. The Chariot, moving away intuitively, like, okay, listen, I'll have a conversation with you. I'll listen and I'll follow my heart. What else do we see? Yeah, see, look, this is why, guys. Feminine. Let me tell you that I think it's majority rules, people. I really, really do. Majority rules here. Look here. Feminines. We know the masculines are hurting too. They're hurting because of their ego, making decisions that were not right. So the feminine has already recompensed with this, and so she's making her choices thus, right? I'm sorry. How could you possibly be so stupid as to go back into that old pattern and allow this kind of stuff to happen? Someone who doesn't communicate. They're in timeout. Okay, they're in timeout. You're busy. You might talk, but it all depends. There seems to be some condition in this. You're all moved off the feminines. You're like, no. Okay, so right now, that's what I have at this time. A lot of you are in this position where you're like alone, right? Handling your business. Hi, loves. Hi, Jess. Hey. No, this is just collective right now, Jess. So we're almost done. This is collective, but it's divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm assuming you guys are, right? Here we go. Sacred destiny. Solitude. Masculine. Feminine. Fulfillment. Wow, I'm not prejudiced, am I? Wow. But between them, there is a possibility of delight, as I've said. If they come correct, you can save the relationship. And it's all because we have free will. We have free will. Love about this, please show me. Romance angels. Calling in the angels right now for you on this reading. They don't do private readings. Okay. I'm surprised my kitty cat's not running around hollering. She's sleeping in her closet. Here we go, loves. Ready? This could be the one. Dadgummit. Now you know they gotta come correct. If they're gonna come. Masculines. Alright. I'll do private readings in a minute. If you want me to answer a question, just see the super chat button down there. Just throw a donation on it. Any amount is alright with me. If you love me. Right. If you want my answer, I'll answer a question for you in a few minutes. We're gonna take a look, close this up. Soulmate, what did I say? What did I say? Some of you are in separation from your soulmate because they did something no. And you started rising up out of the ashes after terrible trauma. It hurt you so bad because you already knew, some of you already knew that the relationship was a past life relationship. Oh my God. You knew these patterns. They did this before. You did it before. Somebody jumps. There's mirror work going on here. Wow. What else, please? Wow, you guys. But you're in your flirt right now. You may be pulled back, but you're starting to appreciate yourself more and you're sexy, you know. It's like me wearing this thing. Just appreciating your own sexy and your natural ways of being. All right, one more from my feminines here. Heart-to-heart conversations and retreating. Just like I said, you know, that conversation needs to take place. All right. And then the angelics. Let's see. Angelics for this feminine masculine scenario. Let me do this. Pop out for me. I like it when I like my jumpers. I think I'm going to make a big pot of soup. You just like live on soup a lot. Yeah. Sounds so good. Cabbage and onions and carrots. Homemade bread. Somebody needs to have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us. If your confidence wavers, the angels say, we will buoy your confidence, your courage, and your faith. So if you're feeling low and blue, the angels are speaking to you. They say, just call us, because I believe that's why they're here. All right, let's see, the higher mind. Ascended Master, please, for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Whoa, snap. What are you? Oh, fertility. Oh, snap. You see that? What's going on? Pam. Boop. That's funny. That's fun. That's funny. That's funny. Somebody's fertile. Maybe the feminine's fertile. Flow of prosperity. Your blessing. Divine Feminine. Okay, and if the masculine's going to come forward in that energy for the feminine and claim her at any given time, this is what he's going to need to do. He's going to need it extremely artistic. If you ask me, from what I've read, I really, really think that those that are really, really aligned with God and getting back realigned with God after an incident or a mistake where they were separated there, I don't know how the numbers look for that, but if they are actually a man of God, let's say man of God, I'll use that reference. If they are a man of God, just imagine for a second, just imagine what changes they're making to come back. They have to ask for forgiveness. They have to, or vice versa, the feminines too. You know, she could be what does Jimi Hendrix say? Tire tracks all across your back. I can see you've had your fun. Yeah. Crosstown traffic. That's what comes to my head. He thinks she's crosstown traffic, but they are soulmates and from the past life, and they know it. And I think this applies to many of you guys, really. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, my darlings, anybody want an answer? Now would be your time. Plug in your question. Whatever. Super chat in the bottom. That would be your chance to look at that. Listen, this is pretty clear. I mean, this, you know, these readings, they all tie in together, right, guys? You can listen to 5 or 6 different readers on the same subject, and they almost all have the same cards because the Holy Spirit is actually doing its job. I like to look at the varieties, though, of readers and what they bring. And I'm regularly cleaning out my list of readers that I listen to. There's some that are just God. I mean, I've been discovering such good readers myself. They blow me away. Mocha, my babe, you're wonderful. Okay. Well, you know, if you want to get if you want to get an answer to something, tonight's your night. I come back on Saturday morning. I don't know if I will. I'm going for an MRI from here on out tomorrow. So I do not know about Saturday, but I plan it. So plan on being here with me on Saturday. If you would like to look into the energies, then you can. But I'm open to it. That's my format. My loves. I'll shuffle these in a minute. So, what's everybody been up to? Let's chat for a minute. Okay? Let's chat for a minute now that you got my face. You got my face and my German ears. My Norwegian face, my German ears, and my, well, I'm going to say Cherokee. I have a Cherokee heart. My grandfather was part Cherokee, part German. Isn't that odd? Yeah. Okay, my loves. So let's see what's going on. Jess. Yeah, you're at a break. Okay. Well, guys, I wasn't on that long now, was I? No? Right now you have one chance to get a free answer. Ask away. Anybody that's here. Okay. Well, I'm calling it a night then. An early night. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this night's gone so slow. Well, it is what it is. I want to say thank you, everybody that comes in, everyone that's here with me. Appreciate you. Like I said, Wednesday night at 7, Saturday morning at 10 Central Standard Time. I'm here, and you can get questions answered, okay? I love you all. Namaste.